Hello everyone and welcome to the first September Budget With Me video. This is part 1. I've already selected the amount for savings, so we have that here. From the last Budget With Me video, that video was way too long, 41 minutes. What was there to say? So we're going to pick up the pace. You're busy people. I do understand that. I value your time just like I value mine. So we already got this started. Now we're going to go ahead and fill in the starting amounts. So I will be getting my budget binder on the side and filling in those numbers. The emergency fund currently has $150. I did not write that number down prior to, so this part might take a little bit longer, but just bear with me. BMF, of course, never has anything left over. Car maintenance. We're gonna talk about my car after. I guess we can talk about it now since we're going in order. 50, 60, 70, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So $80. Let's go ahead and talk about what has happened in the past week, shall we? I'm off on the side getting my documents to show you. I haven't had my car all week. My car has been in the shop. Not the same shop that had it for over a month, but it went back to the dealership. So let me show you some numbers so you have an idea. And this, let's zoom in a little bit. So where I had the 500, yeah, we're gonna ramp that up. I know that I talk about having at least your deductible in your account, which you should, just for safekeeping. And of course, as I'm trying to work through that and get there, I have this. You see those numbers? You see that? Do you see that? The same issue that I had last year, it was just awful, and I could not and I would not trust the same people to do the work again. So it's almost as if I had to pay for the same work twice, because this was roughly the amount that I paid back in November. And I had to pay it again just because I was trying to save a few dollars and it ended up costing me double. Lesson learned, go to the dealership. I learned my lesson. For me, my new goal for my car maintenance is gonna be $1,500 just from this. And they did, of course, give me my car wash. What I also enjoyed was the fact that they delivered my car to the house. We don't have to talk about what kind of car I have. Let's just not, okay? Let's just not and say we did. And if you know what it is, then you know what it is. And if you don't know what it is, well, you don't need that kind of stress, okay? So anyway, I am going to change that to $1,500. That is my new big goal. It's not to say that this amount will just be for the deductible or just be for one emergency. But if I need to get tires out of it, yeah. If I need to get an oil change or registration, tags updated, but this is a good number to strive for based on my receipt. So anyway, wanted to share that with you. Let's keep it going. Groceries, I actually went a few minutes ago, so there's nothing in there, but I did spend $80 and $80.11 was my total. So let me put that here. Total. Okay, holiday, we have 20 in there currently, and we're going to put another 20. I'm going to get my brother a day pass. I want him to experience that. I haven't experienced that yet, but I think that for how hard he's been working and, you know, coming back from his wedding and everything, I think it would be a nice getaway from just everyday life. So I'm working towards that. But the resort day pass, if you are in a busier city, some hotels will allow a one-day pass where you can enjoy the amenities, the spa, the pool, a massage. You might even have access to a room, but I think that would be nice for him to enjoy that since his birthday is right before fall officially starts. Next, we have home. Home has nothing in it because we did put that money back in the account to make up for what we spent. I am now holding off on home because we have a few things that are coming up quickly and I need to make sure that I am focused on that. And going back to, oh my gosh, I did it again with the mess ups. Okay, total 8011, and you didn't say a word. But anyway, for home, we're not gonna put anything this time around because we've got other things to do. So we're gonna hold off on home for now. It's not a high priority. Medical currently has 60 and we're putting in 5. That's our usual amount for medical. I do have insurance through work, so my co-pays are pretty low, but if there's anything else that I'm wanting to take care of or pharmacy related or anything, I would like to know that I at least have something to get me started where I'm not dipping into the paycheck just for a medical expense. This kind of gives you a cushion. Your envelopes, if they don't pay for everything outright, they should at least be a cushion for what that possible bill would be. That's how I view these envelopes. Next, I have personal. Nothing is in there now, but I need to get my hair braided stat. Right now, I'm looking very crazy and out of control, but I need my hair braided. At the filming of this video, it is 9/5, right? On the 11th of September, that is my tentative appointment. And I'm saying tentative because I haven't locked it in yet because I wanted to do the budget first to make sure that everything was everything. But 9/17 is my brother's party for his birthday. So, and then 9/24, I believe is the date, would be dinner en blanc. So basically, this is technically the only time that I would be able to get my hair braided because I don't want to look a mess for my brother's party, and I definitely don't want to look a mess for dinner en blanc, and I don't want to wait until a few days before dinner en blanc to get my hair braided because then I'm messing up the whole structure of the weekend. So the only time for me to get it is the 11th. Yeah. So I'm going to lock in that date. Hopefully no one has taken my spot, but I did give her a heads up. So I'm putting 80 there for now. And then, you know, we'll work it out. What are we putting in debt? Oh, let me tell you what's in there. 180 last time, but it's in the account now, so you're not gonna see anything in the envelope. 40. KTH and savings, those two amounts are going towards the debt, but they are now in my Chime savings because they've increased the annual yield percentage. So that money, it will grow as it sits there. So we're putting 40 in there. My goddaughter, sorry, I used some of your money as tip for the delivery people. So I have to put that back. You're supposed to have 38 and we're gonna add another 8. So technically I need to put in 46. Yeah. And then for savings was put in the account 138. And then we're gonna put in 10. That's what we got earlier in the video. Next, we have taxes also, because if you watch the SILL'S video, I didn't have to tip one time, I had to tip 2 times. So the tip had to come from somewhere while I was tipping all over town. Anyway, so that's what I'm gonna put back here, which is 22. So I don't wanna put it here for starting and here for checking when really it shouldn't have been out of it. So I'm putting it back. Travel, we are going to put, there's nothing in there now. We are going to put 75. So for the event, well, this is for something months from now. The payment calendar calls for a payment later in September. It's kind of messing me up because I have something else coming up in October that is going to be a huge chunk of money. And in order for me to do everything I need to do, I have to be very aggressive with the budget, with my BMF, with groceries, especially for the next month and a half, 2 months. So I'm scared for me. I am scared for me. But this is what we have here for the emergency fund. Let me go back. We're gonna put in 20. I don't have anything for BMF right now, only because I could only get 20s out at the bank and it's a holiday weekend. I'm going to say 30, but this is going to be debit, okay? And I'm just gonna use my card. So what I will do, transfer this to Chime so that at least I can get the difference of $1 to go back into the savings on Chime. I think we did well. Not too confusing this time around. Let me go ahead and get the envelopes. I decided to do foreign currency in this one. I have to go get the other two, but I have this here so I don't forget what the savings was. I have change in here, quite a bit actually. Please don't slam down, please. Look at all this, all these 20s. And I have a few 5s, but nothing too crazy. So let's put it up. I already put chins to the left. I'm telling you, when I saw that that last Budget With Me video was over half-hour long, what was I talking about? What was I really talking about? Anywho, first up, we know the emergency fund does not have an envelope because technically it should be in an account where I can just quickly swipe. You know what I mean? But I'm not that financially responsible yet. Mentally, I'm not. So that's why I haven't placed it in Chime savings. I would rather have the debt that I'm trying to pay off first, that one in Chime savings, and then once that is cleared out, I would consider myself responsible enough to have my emergency fund over there. So we're gonna add 20, but I'm thinking, no, I don't have any 10s, I don't think I have 10s anywhere. Anyway, 100, 2, 4, 60, 70, 170. And we're gonna put that back. BMF, we said digital. Do I have a sticky note? Blink twice if you have a sticky note that I can use quickly. Oh, I don't know why this one is close by, but let's go ahead and put transfer 30 to Chime. Transfer 30 to Chime for BMF use. Because if I don't put all those words and I just put 30, I'm gonna think, do I owe 30? Did I spend 30? What did I do? Why does it say 30? Fits in there nicely, so I won't forget. Next we have car. All of this money is gonna go back into the account, but for now I'm gonna put it in the envelope because, I mean, why not? Oh, I didn't put an amount for car, did I? I'm sorry about that. Car is supposed to get 20. Oh, because I had the mix up with moving the total. So yeah, car is supposed to get 20. My apologies. I'm wondering if I can change anything. Yes. And put the ones here. So it should be 100. This should be 100. 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. To my football team at my alma mater, good old Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, Rattlers. Why did you go to Miami and embarrass us like that? We love you. We know you didn't mean to do it. It wasn't intentional, but come on. We were supposed to win that so we can showboat. Anyway, I didn't go down there, so I felt a lot better about not going down. Is that terrible that I didn't spend all that money to go down there just to see them lose? Okay, anyway, home. Not getting anything. Next, medical. We said it has 60. We're adding 5. I don't know why the medical envelope makes me so proud. I think it's just knowing that I am an adult. I'm an adult. I don't have any children. I know that there are a few people that are new, so I haven't really talked about personal or anything to connect with you in that way. So I do apologize for that. Let me just say this. I am not married. I don't have any children. I love to travel the world pre-pandemic. And I graduated from Florida A&M University in Tallahassee. No, not FMU in South Florida, but FAMU in Tallahassee, Florida. I now live in Atlanta, Georgia. I do own a home. I work in the world of insurance. And knowing that I have a medical envelope just lets me know that I'm adulting. You know what I mean? And something that I do want to have, because I am speaking it into existence, I will be married and I will have children. So I said all that to say that there is another envelope that I do want to start hopefully next year, and it's going to be in relation to my future self, and it might be a little bit weird for some people, but I will explain why I'm doing it. I just want to give you the heads up that it's in relation to the life that I envision for myself. So anyway, we said that personal is going to be getting 80. I wish I could break this up. I honestly do. But since I cannot, I'll just put it here for now. Next, we have debt. 40. I am not excited about having all these 20s, but it's okay though. It's okay. Holiday, another 20. Ooh, I should ask my mom if she wants to go in on the gift. And then we can make it even better for him. I gotta ask her what she's getting him. Or should I go in on the gift she's getting him? I don't know, we'll see. So 46 for little PG. I said that I would talk about what her envelope really means. So let me touch on that. I guess this video is mainly about the reasoning behind my envelopes, possibly. But for my goddaughter, she has the same initials as her father, so that's why she's little PG, little PG. But for her, I wanted to do $1 a day from birth to her 18th birthday. Maybe I started on this super late. I'm not going to tell you how late. I mean, obviously very late. But that was something that I wanted to do. Let's do the math on that really quick. So $1 a day, of course, we know is 365 times 18 years. So that would be 65.70. Let's put it. I don't know why I always kept that a secret. It wasn't a secret. But that's how much I would like to have in her envelope. I mean, down the line, it will be in an account, but I wanted that to be there so when she graduates, however this can help. And of course, as I grow in my career, I can double this, triple this, we'll see. But I want to be able to make it as stress-free as possible when it comes to entering the real world. But that money is for the betterment of her. Savings, $10. Oh, is this 10? Hopefully. 8. This is 8. Let's change out. What can I do? Okay. Okay. Let's do. It's going to be funny, but I'm going to do it. 8. Because remember, it's going back into the account anyway. So you hear it. You hear it. Oh my goodness. And I don't know why they thought that this needed to be given to someone, but disgusting. This is so funny. I don't know how change works in the envelopes, but we're gonna see how it moves and shakes. Taxes. Supposed to have 22. Oh my goodness. How can I give you 22? How can I give you 22? This is crazy. And that also means that for travel, I can't do 75. So how about this? I'm gonna have to transfer it, and I'm gonna do it now. I can't do this. I'm gonna actually transfer it online while I'm filming. This is gonna be transferred. And then for travel, I'm just gonna make the payment now to where it's going and then put the money back, obviously. So let's go ahead and do that. 2, 4, 6, 8. Good Lord. What do we have left? We know that this is 8. This is $108. Taxes is supposed to get 22 to make up for the furniture moving tip. Travel is supposed to get 75. 6, 8. $2, 4, 6, 8. This is $86. So if I have 75 that needs to go to travel, it's $11 left. I do have $1 left over. Why? I don't know. But that would be the 10 from savings, and then the 75 plus the extra random 1. So let me go ahead. I'm actually logging in on the side. You gotta believe me. You got to. When I tell you I'm trying to really keep on top of the budget, I'm getting so serious as the year is closing out, because I want to meet those goals. And then for travel, I'm gonna make that payment and then put this back into the account. So that will all make sense. I hope it makes sense to you, because I just did all of the things. Off camera, I did go ahead and make that travel related payment, transferred the funds that needed to go to Chime, and the money that we have in cash. Let me show you. This amount, I decided that since I was going to debit some money for BMF, I'm just going to put the 30, I'm gonna get change, but 30 of this will go towards Chime, so that will be directly deposited, because if you go into like a Walgreens and have the money put on Chime, it is immediate. But if you transfer it from account to account, it takes a few days. So I'm just going to put a fraction of this on that so that BMF will be funded, and then the rest will go into the oldest bank account. So that will satisfy that. Now we are in my quilted caviar leather agenda from Cloth and Paper. I did receive a comment from Anita. Hi, Anita. And I will show you close-ups of the planner in the next Plan With Me video. That's why I'm not showing you from the outside, because you've seen it. You know what I mean? We need to switch it up. So here we have my ash dots. I have 4 left from Cloth and Paper. And I do house some of them back here, but this is suede, which I want to finish those. So maybe we'll use these in October, maybe. And Mademoiselle, but that is not for this video. Let's go ahead and finish out the ash dots. Ooh, or should we just use the suede now? What are your thoughts? Maybe we should just use the suede now. Or go, because let's finish out the suede, because I have another ash set back here. And oh, this is all 5 shapes. So I do have some ash that I'm going to use. Another, well, we'll talk about it in the Plan With Me. I'm filming this out of order, so please bear with me. September, here we are. Okay, so the paydays are in. I'm just showing you zoomed out for now. And we are going to go ahead and put in our bills. So we need our list. So I do keep this list with the bills that I do show because I don't show mortgage, I don't show car payment, I don't show HOA. I feel like there's something else that I'm missing, but those are the top 3 that I don't show. At first I did, but now I don't. Hopefully I like the suede when it's actually on the page. I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be okay. So how many do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. 14, 15. Okay, we're safe. We're good. We can do this. We've got this. So we have Amazon Prime Video. Why do I have Amazon Prime Video? I canceled that. So guess what I'll have to redo? This. And I did say I wanted to start putting money aside for my Amazon Prime membership because the price has gone up yet again. So I don't want to be caught off guard. So I set up the reminder. In case you have Amazon Prime, you do have the option to go into your account and set up a reminder. I think it happens maybe a couple weeks before the payment comes out, which I think is important because you have been using it all year and you didn't even realize, oh, I have to pay for that. And I only pay for it once a year. So anyway, that's something that we will bring back into the budget soon enough. 13. Orange Theory. I still put it on here even though I believe I'm not paying for it until October, but I still want to be mindful of the bill itself because it does exist. Let's see. 14th, then we have Georgia Power. I need to make another payment, but I won't make that payment until the 15th because, I mean, obviously, I've got so many other things that are going to be coming out or need to be paid for simultaneously. Pretty stressed out about it. You know, when you have so many things going out and you want more money coming in, but you want to live the life you envision for yourself. And anyway, 27th. You can't see the bottom one, but it's there. I don't know why it feels like something is missing, but there isn't. And we then have a few left. Okay. It's going to rain and okay, I have so many thoughts going on right now. So I'm gonna put the amounts in, but not this second. And it's almost time for me to get another phone. I know that, you know that, T-Mobile knows that. And I'm so content with the amount that I pay right now. Am I ready to get another phone? And I know the responsible thing is to pay for it outright, but hear me out. Hear me out. We'll be here all year if I put my mind to saving up for it. So let's just be realistic here. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just not doing it. Apple storage, 23. And Apple storage, I feel like you're not really storing anything. Like it doesn't feel like it. You might be storing things, but it's not enough. And I'm telling you, I need you to store more. Anyway, 13th and Allstate went up too. Everything's going up. Everything but the salary is going up. Anyway, those are the bills. And now I want to add the payment dates. I think that is important to identify. Hold on. Okay, so this is for, we have August 26th is the deposit, which I paid, and that's $150. Then we have the September amount on the 16th. If you see my braid creep in on the side, don't be alarmed. Again, just the braid. Okay, so here is the breakdown. And this is the balance. I think it's about to rain because the trees are going crazy. Hold on. Minus the deposit. Minus. Oh my gosh. Something is not right. Is that correct? 150 plus 300. 150 plus 300. Okay, so this would be 230. Okay, that's how the breakdown would be. But for me, I already did this one and I paid 75. So what I'm gonna do is every paycheck pay 75, and then my last amount will be, so that's 2, 4, 6 payments of 75 plus the 150 I already paid. So then my balance will be $80, which is perfect. Perfect. So I'm gonna make a note. 75 per paycheck. So I'm basically paying more prior to the balance time frame, and that works for me. So I'm gonna put this here, and it's just gonna go with me month to month. And then the next thing, oh my gosh. The next thing I'm working on is Dinner en Blanc, which comes up before this event. So we already have our tickets, which I talked about in the previous budget with me. And I'm gonna put the amount, I don't remember offhand, I think I had approximately 67, that might be right. Outfit, I have something I can wear, but I don't want to wear that. The right thing to do is to wear it and deal with it because, you know, we're about this budgeting life. Next would be the centerpiece, which is a major part of your table setting. We might use my plates because they're, white. Flatware, I'm also gonna put, because I don't want to say silverware because it won't be silver. And my hair is already accounted for because I said I'm getting it braided. So I just need to make my appointment, and I need a tablecloth, and I need to see about a dolly or like a luggage trolley. I don't know if that's what it's called, but that's what I'm putting. And what else? We already have chairs. I already have the table, so that's money that doesn't have to come out of this. And that's how I'm gonna leave it. So at least I have a list. I shouldn't stray too far away from it. And I actually have some white canvas sneakers that I got the last time I went, because you don't know how much walking you're gonna be doing, and we're already lugging around so much stuff. Do I need to add heels? Like, seriously. So I just have that there. We'll see how that goes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that your budget is going smoothly because mine feels crazy.